Did you get your discounted Halloween candy?
Of course I did.
Well, I found a use for your giant jack-o'-lantern.
Pumpkin pies for the whole neighborhood?
Well, sure. But wouldn't it be more fun to turn it into a boat?
But how do I get it down to the water?
Well, if you're in Australia, you can use your mobility scooter to tow it around.
Unless the police stop you, and then you'd be high and dry.
Ray's origin story. Welcome to What Happened in the World Today. I'm Steve.
And I'm Scott, and this is a tale of how bad life decisions led to a YouTube show.
And we're going to talk about all the cool candy we got after Halloween. So I hope everybody went out shopping and got their discount bag of candy. All the candy's on sale.
I'm going after the show.
Right. I'm on a sugar high from all the candy. That's good stuff.
Yes, because it's all Whole Foods plant friendly.
My favorite is all sugar. Sugar!
Oh, God, I love those Airheads, man. I just found them again this summer for the first time in probably a couple decades. And I'm going, why did I stop eating these? They're so good.
I mean, like Mary Poppins said, a spoonful of sugar helps them. Well, this is so good. It's just pure sugar.
It is. But
sure.
See, I really like that sour stuff, which a lot of the Airheads are sour, which is awesome for me.
That would be the Airhead Extremes.
Yeah. Nummy.
Got a little sour gauge on it.
It does. Yeah, I picked up the ones I really like are the ones with the chewy insides.
Yeah, they're like gushers, but they're not gushers.
I don't know.
Yeah, I had the bites the other day. Who's the manufacturer? Airheads. Yeah. Feel free to send us a case. You can go to whathappened.world, go to the Contact Us page. I'll send you my address, and you can ship me a case.
Yes.
And maybe I'll share some with Scott. Or we can have both ship the case.
Now, as an FYI, over the past 6 months, I've probably spent $40 on that stuff.
That's all? My sister just sent like a whole bunch of it for the kids for Halloween. And she said, what do you want? And Dakota wanted fruit chews. He got really good fruit chews. And I said, I wanted Airheads. So I got the Airhead Bites. I got the Airhead Extremes. And I got the Airhead Sticks. Airheads.
Oh, those songs are so good.
So, so happy Halloween, everybody. I hope you're getting your sugar on right now.
Yeah, well, the cool thing is now that Halloween's officially over, I decided to go back and check into a few things that happened over the holiday.
Oh, yeah?
Did you hear about all these people that are creating boats out of gigantic pumpkins?
Well, I have seen that in the past, but I'm taking it that if you found it, there must be some kind of Guinness World Record attached to this, because that seems to be when you go look for stories, what you like to find.
Actually, I did find something, but not what's the word I'm looking for?
A Guinness World Record?
Well, technically, this is the world's largest pumpkin boat.
Oh, officials said that Guinness does not currently have a listing for the largest pumpkin boat. So all you got to do is apply.
That's right. So in Britain, a gentleman decided to take a 1,364-pound pumpkin.
Wait. 1,364-pound pumpkin.
Yes, and not English pounds. I'm not talking about the amount of money.
No, the weight, yeah.
This is weight. Which is kind of funny because, a lot of stuff they do over there is metric.
Well, I'm sure this was converted over because it's UPI.
Oh, that's true.
So it probably was, but they couldn't convert the name. Tom Percy was his name, and it was between OUSE Bridge and Skeldergate Bridge. I don't know how to pronounce either one of those in English. Any Oise Bridge?
Can you pronounce it in German?
And Skeldergate Bridge? I have no idea. but looks like he did pretty good.
I personally have seen the ones where they do the giant pumpkin carvings,
Right.
And that one guy had that one that was like 1,700 pounds, which is just insane. But it shows how hard it is to move these things. I mean, they're for as big as they are, they're actually really fragile.
Oh yeah, but the people can actually sit inside the ones that are so big.
Yep.
Apparently, Manitoba had a giant pumpkin one. Giant pumpkin boat. I don't know, like 4 days ago or 5 days ago. So if you guys want to search something really cool, go to Google, put in pumpkin boat, and then just click on the images. Don't go to all, go to images, and you'll see all these pictures of.
There's a guy that's got an outboard motor on one.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, it's probably like a fishing.
Well, it's a fishing outboard. No, it's a 25 horse. That's a straight 25 horse.
Yeah, that's true. That's full size.
This other guy cheated though. He put twin ones on there. He put twin Tamahatsus, but he built the frame around his.
That doesn't count.
So he cheated. The other guy, I think he's holding it right against the pumpkin.
Yeah, pretty cool.
So yeah, so if you want to get a kick out of something, go ahead and search pumpkin boat. And just go to the images, and you can see all the images of the boats.
See, it's not just about trick-or-treating. It's not just about candy. It's about having a great time.
It's about floating pumpkins down the river.
About space. That's something else.
So, yeah, there's a lot of pictures. There's some pretty good ones, pretty funny. So, cool. So, that's it. I hope you all had a good Halloween. I hope you're all sugared up. I will continue to stay sugared up during this show. I'm going to go for another, I'll go for the Airhead stick. I don't think this is how you're supposed to eat it. I don't think you're supposed to take the whole thing out.
I've done that. Well, there's two different size sticks. You got the small ones. Have you ever
really small.
Trust me, they have bigger ones. I've eaten the bigger ones. The bigger ones you have to take bites out of. It's like Laffy Taffy. It comes in a strip this long.
I bet I could fit it.
The one you have, you should eat in 3 bites, but what I do is I put the whole finger across through my teeth. Like I put in a mouth guard in for a boxer and let it dissolve slowly. That's probably not good for my teeth, though.
Yeah, probably not.
But it sure is good.
As I hope you're enjoying your Halloween sugar. So,
See, now you're going to have trouble talking.
All right, then you introduce the next story.
All right. There is a situation where
There's a situation.
There's a story of a man named. My brain just keeps going there. 100 people show up to a 12-year-old boy's first birthday party after classmates said that they wouldn't come.
Wait. It wasn't his first birthday party. It was his 12th birthday party.
It was his 12th birthday party, but it's the first birthday party he ever had.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Single mom.
Well, I have more questions now, but go ahead.
Okay. It was a single mom who, they lived, they were quite poor, I guess is the best way to say it.
Yes. Poor's okay to say, I think. I think that's still politically correct.
She had escaped domestic violence and was living on the streets, living in shelters in Spokane with her 2 boys. And somehow she hooked up with this guy on Facebook who likes helping people. So he heard the story, said, this is just ridiculous that this woman's gone through so much and doing so good with her kids, and the kids wouldn't show up to his party because they were poor. So he put an ad in on his personal Facebook page with the story of what was going on, and he got over 100 people to come to this. Actually, they didn't come to his party. They created a party in a restaurant with all sorts of stuff and just completely surprised this kid.
Wow. So I'm going to read the post from Facebook. Mike Ellis, we know a special boy. He has been in a new school for a couple weeks. He invited his classmates to the birthday party, and they have all said they are not coming. That's rough. How many are Facebook friends? So I think there's a typo there, but I'm reading it as you wrote it. How many of our Facebook friends would come to a birthday party for this young man? Due to the response from his classmates, he has given up on having a party. We are hoping to change his mind. Wow.
That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. So I'm on my Facebook here, and I'm going to see.
We always talk about being positive and our genuine positivity. So, which is why I look for stuff like this, because with how polarized our country is right now, especially with the politics and stuff, we need more of this kindness and positivity. It just helps so much.
Yeah, this guy and this guy in his on his Facebook page intro: social media contractor, brand influencer and ambassador, speaker, and social media strategist. He's a social media influencer, social media specialist. Yeah, well, good for him. I'm going to say his name again. Thank you, Mike Ellis.
Mike Ellis, way to go!
I'm going to see if I can add him as a friend.
There you go.
So I need to open up, but yeah, that's pretty cool. So what else you got?
Well, how about
what else you got about him? Message? That's it. I'm intrigued, but it's Mike Ellis dude now. Sorry, I'm distracted.
That's quite all right.
Will be the first time.
Yes.
So what's next?
Our genuine positivity message.
Oh, our genuine positivity message.
Yes. Now,
you know that this is going to cause a lot of questions, right?
Well, yeah, that's why I was giving you the heads up. I'll read the thing while you're doing your search on the author of this message, because you love to make me.
I don't have to search on this author of this message, and I'm going to be very disappointed that
I know nothing as usual
about this guy. After I tell you about this guy, you're going to go, "Oh, I'm going to have to get all his books." Oh, I've let on too much already. Go ahead.
Oh, is he a science fiction writer?
No.
Then why would he get all his books? That's what I read.
You read something else too.
We don't talk about that on a family show.
No, not about the erotica that you do.
Okay.
That you do.
All right. Genuine positivity message is, well, we must all make do. Humans aren't born equal. Each of us must make the most of ourselves. By Kevin Crossley Holland.
So first off, let me give you Kevin's full name. His full name is Kevin John William Crossley Holland.
Okay. That makes him sound foreign.
He is an English translator, children's author, and poet.
He's a poet and he didn't even know it?
Most famously known for the Arthur trilogy books.
Wait a minute. I think I know about the Arthur books.
Arthur trilogy books, The Seeing Stone, At the Crossing Places, and The King of the Middle. That's an Orion book, and it is the story of the young life of. It's set in March of Wales during AD 1199 and 1200. A young boy named Arthur de Caldecott. Arthur de Caldecott. You ever hear of King Arthur?
Isn't he that guy from Camelot?
Yeah. So this is the early life of King Arthur.
Cool. Yeah, I didn't think it was Arthur with Dudley Moore.
Or Arthur, the character, the cartoon character Arthur?
Yes. That's where I thought you were going at first when you were munching the books. But once you started saying the other stuff, I said, no, different person.
So, yeah, English and medieval time stuff.
Cool.
You read those books?
Yeah, I do.
I know. That's what I said. So I was disappointed that you didn't know about Arthur.
No, I didn't. But then again, currently I'm into science fiction instead of I'm not in the fantasy realms right now.
Yeah, but you were before.
Yep, and
And
I'll
these
get
are
back
old-
into them again.
And these are older books, so I was.
How old are they?
I don't know, Karnak. How old are they? Older than Karnak?
Oh,
Look
that
that up.
old?
Look up Johnny Carson and Karnak.
Oh, criminy. We're going to have to get ourselves one of those mobility scooters.
Yeah, but we must all make do. Humans aren't born equal. Each of us must make the most of ourselves. I like that.
Yep.
So you want to make the most of yourself. You want to buy a mobility scooter?
No, it's because we mentioned about, they're really old and maybe he could use a mobility scooter.
Wow, that's not very nice. I mean, just because he's 77 years old, there's no reason to.
That's true. My dad is not quite to the scooter stage. He's finally resigned to a walker, but he's 86.
Yeah, we used to make my mom get a scooter when we'd go to the amusement park so we could jump the line.
Yeah, of course you would.
She didn't need it, but
Yeah.
come on, get it. We can get to the front of the line. They've changed that now. Now you can only go with that person and one other person before you get your whole party in there.
Right.
I rooted for everybody. Sorry. They caught on.
So, anywho's.
Oh,
Wait a minute. This went away. Why did it go away?
because that's what we do. We post things.
Anyway, you know how we talk about what happened to the world today, not just the United States.
Well,
and one of my
wait, hold on. We did Halloween. Then our genuine positive message was from an author in London.
That's correct.
In England. So now we should go
to one of my other favorite places, Australia.
I'm gonna eat more Halloween sugar. Go ahead.
All right. Now, if you were in Australia and you had a boat and you realized that you no longer had a driver's license because it expired, but you needed to move the boat, would you use a mobility scooter to tow your boat down the road?
Well, if I could go like they say on a commercial, have us check for your mobility scooter. It's probably free. And if we can't get it for you for free, we'll give it to you anyways. Have you heard that commercial?
Yes, I have.
So maybe he heard that commercial too.
Shane Swanscott.
Who?
Shane Swanscott.
Shane?
Shane. Shane. Shane.
Okay.
From Belmont, New South Wales, decided that since he had lost his license, he was going to do that. Needless to say, he did get pulled over. He never made it to the harbor. He stopped by the police. And
here's the best part, though, right?
Yeah.
The police stopped him, and the police told him to expect to be charged with an offense. We're not going to charge you right now
because they have no idea what to charge you with.
Right?
That's just awesome.
So, poor guy. It's like the guy who's drunk, and he says, "I'm not going to drive home," so he walks home and he gets arrested for being drunk in public.
Yes. So now, if he doesn't have the open intoxicant with him, it's just a misdemeanor for being drunk and disorderly.
I thought you meant this guy, so I was like, "What?"
Oh no, the other thing you're talking about. You're making me really hungry chewing on that candy.
It's good stuff. Like I said, hey, there's still sales on candy out there, I'm sure. So get out to your store and make sure you get some of that discounted Halloween candy.
Yeah. That's why I'm going tonight, because tonight's the best night. I like going, at night because there's no lines.
Sure.
But anywho's, I think it's time for our phrase origin story.
Is it time for our phrase origin story? Okay. What is our phrase? What is our phrase?
Well, I was thinking, since this guy had a boat and he was trying to get it to the harbor and he didn't make it to the harbor.
He was left.
He was high and dry.
High and dry. So the phrase origin story is high and dry. So high and dry comes from Noah's Ark out of the Bible, that when the water receded, the ark was left high on the mountains, because that's what they say it is, and dry. Yes.
That's really, really good thought, but it wasn't actually coined until 1796, which is way past Noah.
Oh.
The term originally referred to ships that were breached. The dry implies that not only were they out of water, but had been for some time and could be expected to remain so. It was used in a ship news column in the London Times in August 1796.
So I don't understand. It was high tide? And that's why it's high and dry?
Well, it could be in a shipyard where they pull the boats out of the water and they put them up high so that the wood could dry out so they could repair it, because you need to have dry wood to put the dry wood on, and then you have to soak it to make the wood swell.
Oh, so they were beached on purpose.
Yes.
So if a ship was out of water for a long time, it still doesn't make sense.
Well,
are you sure it's not the Radiohead song "High and Dry"?
That's even more modern than the other one you came up with. Oh no, wait a minute. The original was way back. That was Noah and the Ark. That was BC. So that was a weird song by Radiohead. Let me just read the lyrics and go, how is this high and dry? And I don't know if it's about Evel Knievel or what. I don't know what year this is from. High and dry, 1995. Okay.
Okay. So this is the Radiohead version. 2 jumps in a week. I bet you think that's pretty clever, don't you, boy? Flying on your motorcycle, watching all the ground beneath you drop. Kill yourself for recognition. Kill yourself to never stop. You broke another mirror. You're turning into something you're not. Don't leave me high. Don't leave me dry. Don't leave me high. Don't leave me dry. Okay. That is
talking about
nothing
Evel
but
Knievel.
high and dry. So what about, let's see. I don't know who ABC is, but ABC did a book, High and Dry, too. There's a lot of songs from High and Dry, believe it or not.
I actually do believe it.
But Radiohead happens to be the
one that's stuck in your head.
The most popular one. Well, actually, if you search High and Dry, Wikipedia knows it as the Radiohead song.
Cool. Congratulations, Radiohead, for becoming famous. No,
Wikipedia has everything. And it must be true because it's on the internet.
That is right. Everybody knows everything on the internet is true.
Yes, it is. And we are the best talk show around. So
no doubt.
Everybody should listen to us. So with that, I want to say thank you for watching.
And if you feel our show is not a bad life decision,
then please subscribe, watch our other shows and channels. Go over there to whathappened.world. Put that in your browser. You can get to all of our stuff from there. Go see Fun Guy the Entertainer cooks for you. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter. Go to our podcast for our podcast people. Go to our YouTube. What else can they do? I don't know. Do whatever you want. Go to our website, throw in a contact, and send us a message.
Certainly.
You want to send us money, go to contact. We'll tell you where to send the money. We'll never turn that down. But with that, I want you to live every day, enjoy all your Halloween candy, and we'll see you at the next show.
Be genuinely positive, live and love life, and have a good one.